Dear learners, welcome to this teleconferencing session on this inculcating culture of food safety in the country throughout the country through FoSTaC. FoSTaC means this is food safety training and certification program is there. So this food safety certification and food safety training, this is having 3-4 words are there. They are very important. We will see one by one. That is, one is food safety. Whatever we are eating, that is food material is there, and that food material plays a very important role. That food material provides nutrition, provides energy, provides different component to our body to make healthy and to build the body. So this is the importance of food. And when we are saying that food is a very nutritious, so there may be chances to grow the different microorganism into that food. So and that microorganism may produce different toxins. The microorganism may produce different compounds in the food, and that compounds will affect the human health or human life, we can say. And to control that one, whatever the practices we are handling, whatever the practices we are performing during handling, storage and processing, so these practices is known as food safety practices simply. So whenever we are doing handling, there may be chances to get contaminated with the microorganism. Whenever we are processing, there may be chances to get contaminated with the microorganism and other compounds, and during storage also there may be chances to get contaminated with the microorganism. So this is the sources of, we can say, this is the conditions, situations where the food is contaminated with the different microorganisms, and we know they grow into the product. Microorganisms, after contamination, the product may grow into the product, and they will cause foodborne illnesses, and we can say foodborne poisoning. And when we will see the different food safety and nutrition and food security, they are interconnected or interlinked concepts are there. And when we will see the status of this food safety or foodborne illnesses, almost that is estimated by we can say FAO, that is given, this data is given by FAO, almost 600 million people. That means about 1 person in almost 10 people fall ill after consuming the contaminated food, or we can say unsafe food that is contaminated with the microorganism. And more than 4,20,000 dies every year. That is resulting this loss of 33 million healthy life years due to the this unsafe food or contaminated food. Almost 110 million is lost, US dollar is lost every year in a productivity and medical expenses that is resulting from, we can say, unsafe food in a low income or middle income countries. And similar way in case of children, specifically children under 5-year age carries 40% of this foodborne diseases burden, and with 1,25,000 deaths per year in case of the children due to consumption of, we can say, this due to contaminated food or foodborne diseases. And most important, this foodborne diseases impede socio-economical development by straining these healthcare systems and harming national economies, tourism and trade. So this is the thing about the food safety, and we can say access of sufficient amount of safe food and nutritious food is the key to sustaining life and promoting good health. So this unsafe food contains harmful bacteria, viruses, parasites and chemical substances which causes more than 200 diseases, different diseases, that is ranging from diarrhea to the cancers. So this diseases particularly not related to the children, not related to the young. This foodborne diseases may affect all the age group peoples. So generally bacteria, we have already discussed this one, mentioned this one, that is one of the salmonella is there. Then after that salmonellosis is there. Due to that one, fever, headache, then nausea, vomiting, abdominal pain, diarrhea like symptoms are there due to the contamination with the salmonella. And salmonellosis includes food of animal origin, that is poultry, then we can say eggs, and another one E. coli is there, that is with the unpasteurized milk, uncooked meat and contaminated fruits and vegetable. Then after that Listeria is there, then Vibrio cholerae is there, that is very prominent in water contamination bacteria. We know that when cholera is caused due to this Vibrio cholerae. And same time different chemicals, we can say chemical contaminants are there, that is naturally occurring contaminants, that marine biotoxins, cyanogenic glycosides, mycotoxins are there. Then persistence organic pollutants are there, dioxins are there, polychlorinated biophenols are there. So heavy metals are there. We know already this kind of cases are there, that is lead, cadmium, mercury, and they cause the neurological and kidney damage like the diseases, or we can say illness symptoms are there. Then radioactive nucleotides are there. So when we will see the scenario of the food safety and these contaminations, and we can say toxins, we can say different microbial hazards are there. So so many things are there that may affect food negatively, and when we will consume this kind of food, that will hamper our normal life. That will cause the foodborne illnesses, or sometimes we can say foodborne poisoning. So this is very important aspects of food safety. So we have to maintain some taken care should be during the processing, preparation of food, during storage of food, and we can say during handling of food. So for that one, to preventing, or we can say to protecting this food from the contamination, we require the specific skill. So by considering this whole scenario, we have one apex body in India also, that is Food Safety and Standard Authority of India, FSSAI is there. That authority take care about the whole aspects related to food processing, food safety, food quality. So by considering this importance of food safety, that training is required for the peoples, training is required for the food business operator. So FSSAI come up with the program that is named FoSTaC, that is Food Safety Training and Certification Program, in July 2017, with the aim to creating pool of food safety supervisors. And to discuss more about this important topic, the expert from FSSAI is the best option for us. So today the expert we have with us, Dr. Dhanesh from Food Safety and Standard Authority of India. Welcome, sir. Welcome to this program. Before starting the program, I would like to introduce sir. Dr. Dhanesh holds the PhD in chemistry, and he has more than 10 years of research experience. After joining the FSSAI, he worked across the various departments or divisions, including Science and Standard Division, Codex Division, Trade and International Cooperation Division, National Food Laboratory and Training Division. Currently, Dhanesh is working with this food business training unit, that is a training division of the FSSAI, and handle all the matters related to this FSSAI. Welcome, sir. Welcome to this program. And after that, before starting the discussion, I would like to share the School of Agriculture, Indira Gandhi National Open University, offering the different courses in the area of food processing, food safety and agriculture. So the program at master levels, that is Masters in Science, Master of Science, MSc degree in Food Safety and Quality Management. Then after that, Master of Business Administration in Agribusiness Management. Then at PG certificate level, that is Postgraduate Diploma in Food Safety and Quality Management. Then Postgraduate Diploma in agribusiness, then postgraduate certificate in agriculture policy, then UG degree in food safety and quality management, then diploma in value added products from fruits and vegetables, diploma in dairy technology, diploma in meat technology, diploma in watershed management, diploma in horticulture, and diploma in agriculture cost management, then certificate program in sericulture, water harvesting and management, poultry farming, beekeeping, organic farming, and awareness program in dairy farming. This kind of different programs run by School of Agriculture. And we will come to our topic, that is inculcating the culture of food safety in country through the FoSTaC, that is food safety training and certification. So today, this is today's topic, and this is a part of our this BSc and MSCFSQM program. So I welcome you, sir, and I would like to start discussion with what is food safety exactly.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for giving me the opportunity. I would like to come to your questions. Food safety is assurance that the food is acceptable for human consumption according to its intended use. So this is written in the Food Safety Standards Act 2006. So how a food become unsafe? There are many reasons, and food hazards are the main reason for the unsafe food. Generally, biological, physical, chemical, and other conditions are reasons for causing a food as unsafe. So how to tackle this program, how to tackle this unsafe food is to have a hygiene and sanitation in all food handling premises. So hygiene and sanitation will help in protection from contamination, prevent foodborne illnesses, and safeguard the public health. So from FSSAI point of view, FSSAI is the regulatory body that regulates all kind of food based on manufacturing, distribution, sale, and as well as imports. So as per the FSSAI regulations, Food Safety Standards, Licensing and Registration of Food Business Regulation 2011, there are some general hygienic and sanitary requirements that is specified in this regulation. That is another schedule 4 of this regulation. So basic hygiene and sanitary environment requirements are specified in these regulations, and based on these regulations only, food handlers has to maintain all the hygiene and sanitations in their food premises. So FSSAI has laid a conditions for the FSSAI license that under this condition that every food business operators or food handlers has to maintain sanitary and hygienic standards and workers' hygiene as specified in this Food Safety Standards, Licensing and Registration of Food Business 2011. So all these basic hygienic requirements are specified. The compliance requirements are specified in the schedule for this of these regulations, which introduces the concept of FSMS, the Food Safety Management System, based on implementation of good manufacturing practices, that is GMP, and good hygiene practices, that is GHP for food business. The schedule 4 that is divided into mainly 5 parts. The part 1, which details the general hygienic and sanitary practices to be followed by food business operators applying for registration, and also part 1A is also detailing about the basic hygiene requirements that is needed for petty food handlers, that is street food vendors. Part 2 describes or discusses about the general hygienic and sanitary practices to be followed by food business operators applying for license, that is manufacturing, processing, packaging, etc. Part 3 is general hygienic and sanitary practices to be followed by food business operators applying for license, that is specifically for milk and milk products. And part 4 is for sanitary practices to be followed by food business operators applying for license, but for the slaughterhouse and other meat processing. As per the latest advisory that is came out from FSSAI, fish and fish products is also included in the part 4, and also some details about this also included in the part 2 of this schedule 4. And the final part is the part 5, which generally discuss about general hygienic and sanitary practices to be followed by food business operators applying for license. So these conditions are laid down under these regulations, and this is the condition that is to be followed by every food handlers who is applying for license. So the schedule 4 that has been discussed now. So what the FSSAI say and what the law says, so as per the Food Safety Standards Act 2006, the section 16(3)(h) says that the food authority shall provide, whether within or outside the area, training programs in food safety and standards. So these training programs for any food handlers, whether as food business operator, food business like owner, or anyone who is intent to become a food business operator, or as an employee, or as an owner or operator, or otherwise. So based on this act, and as per the FSS licensing and registration regulation, and as per the draft notification that is came out in 2020, FSSAI has like coined a term, the food safety supervisors. That is the requirement in any food business unit. A food safety supervisor is a person appointed by any food business operator who knows how to tackle all the food safety related issues in their premises. So food business operator shall ensure that training of these food safety supervisors are dealt in detail under the food safety training programs of FSSAI. So for this, FSSAI has launched a program in 2017, that is the Food Safety Training and Certification Program. It is to ensure a widespread and effective delivery of training program of the food handlers across the food value chain. And the aim of this program is to create a pool of food safety supervisors, the FSS, coined as FSS, who are trained in good hygienic and manufacturing practices, the GMP and GHP, as per the requirements of Schedule 4. So, trained food safety supervisors is the responsible person in any food handling premises, so that they can handle all the hygienic and sanitation requirements in the premises.
Very good, sir. You have thrown light on this food safety in India and what is FSSAI role in this one. So that is very good. And you have mentioned that one key FSSAI come with this FoSTaC program, yes. And this FoSTaC program is for the making pool of food safety supervisors, yes. And they are responsible for the food safety, or we can say hygienic and sanitation requirement of the any food production company, industry, or whatever the premises is there where food is stored, handled, or processed. For that one, food safety supervisors plays an important role. Yes. So you have mentioned that one. So I would like to ask, can you explain who need to undergo such kind of training and how this training will be conducted? This is about a very important aspect of that one. So can you explain this one, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So this FoSTaC program, the Food Safety Training and Certification Program, it was a training program launched by FSSAI under the Eat Right India initiative. So generally this is for the food handlers who are involved in any business, as I already mentioned, as a food business operator or any worker or any way related to any food handling, including the transportation of the food materials also. So if they want to get to know about the details and get trained under the Schedule 4 of this licensing and registration of food business regulation 2011, they have an option to undergo training that is developed by FSSAI panel of experts, the FoSTaC program. We have 24 courses now available, and any food handlers who wish to become a food safety supervisor can undergo training under the FoSTaC program, and they get certified as a food safety supervisors. The certificate as FSS is valid for 2 years. That is that can be renewed after 2 years as a refresher course also.
Sir, you have mentioned about the food business operator or food handlers. They can become the food safety supervisors and they can undergo the training of this one. So if we have a large mass base of students, if students want to go for this training, is any eligibility criteria, is there any academic qualification required for getting this kind of training is required or not? What is exactly about that one, sir?
Okay. Sir, FoSTaC has, as I mentioned, 24 courses. Yeah. There are different courses that is categorized into basic, advanced and awareness courses. So basic courses are generally for a duration of 4 hours, okay. Advanced generally to 8 to 12 hours, and awareness is also for 4 hours. So if a student wants to become a food safety supervisor, the minimum criteria or minimum qualification required for any student who wish to have an FSS certificate in the basic courses, like you can see there are some basic courses like basic catering, basic manufacturing, basic retail and distribution, basic storage and transport. They only need to have a qualification of +2 level, and there is no experience required to have a FSS in the basic courses. But for the advanced courses, they should have a graduate or at the final level of their graduate, like at the final semester, and they should have some industrial experience or at least 6 months of industrial experience or work experience in the food related area on the specific area. If they want to go for the advanced sector, like the advanced manufacturing FSS or advanced catering FSS.
Before discussing, you have mentioned that one for this training program, different training partners are there.
Yes.
Can you explain more about what are the training partners and what is the role of that training partner as a stakeholder in this specifically FoSTaC training and certification program?
Yes.
Of FSSAI?
So the program is developed by a panel of experts by FSSAI, by FSSAI officials and national level resource person, as you can see in the slide. So these programs are implemented through stakeholders. As you can see, FSSAI is one of the stakeholders who is monitoring all the food safety training, that FoSTaC training in India. And training partners are entity that is also a stakeholder who implement the programs nationwide. National level resource person are the persons who develop the program and help in mobilizing the training partners in conducting training of trainers programs and developing the manuals for the program, etc. Trainers or assessors are the one who actually train the food safety supervisors, and the states and UTs are also a stakeholder who also implement the program in the state and UT levels. So training partners is an entity who actually implement the program with the help of trainers and assessors. So training partners, like any organization, like if they have an experience in training in any other field like the skills sector, universities, for large food business operators, association, civil society, organization, etc. can become training partners. They are empaneled under the FoSTaC program. They are only allowed to conduct the FoSTaC program in India, but they cannot directly conduct. They have to take the help from the trainers and assessors, and they need to create a calendar for a particular training program. Trainees can join this training program, and they have to approach the training partners, and trainers for the training partners conduct the training program. So training partners are the one of the most important implementing partner for the FoSTaC program.
So sir, we have discussed about training partners, that is one of the stakeholder. Then we have discussed about the role of FSSAI, that is one of the stakeholders in this one. Then after that we have discussed the, we can say the students, how they can undergo this training. Most important thing is that what we are doing this training to the, we can say we are giving this training to the food handlers specifically, yes, or we are giving this training to the food business operators. So if this food business operators or food handlers, they want to undergo the FSS training, what are the different options available for them?
Okay. So in order to get the FSS certificate, the FoSTaC has a separate portal, fostac.fssai.gov.in. Every food handlers who wish to become a food safety supervisors first need to register as a trainee in the FoSTaC portal. They will have a login ID and password for particular dashboard, that is their profile dashboard. They can search different available courses using their profile dashboard, and then if they wish to undergo a specific FSS training, they need to enroll for that particular batch or the FoSTaC course. They have to attend the FoSTaC program. Of course, they need help from training partners to have details of the training program, like the date and venue, etc. The training partner will help in this regard. And once they attend the training program and they complete the assessment process and the feedback form, and if they qualify, this is a qualifying nature because there will be an assessment, like examination kind of assessment process and feedback also. So if they complete the assessment and qualify the FSS course, they will get a food safety supervisor certificate. So there are different options for them to have the FSS certificate. Generally, the certificate is valid for 2 years, and they can undergo a refresher program once it is exhausted, the validity is exhausted. And also the authenticity of the certificate can also be checked. As you mentioned, there are different modes of training. As a regular mode, generally it is an offline mode. Any food handlers who want to become a food safety supervisor can undergo this program. If any food handlers who is working in a catering establishment want to have a FSS certificate in basic catering, they can undergo for regular FSS program in basic catering. Refresher program already mentioned, once the certificate is exhausted, because the validity is for only 2 years, they need to undergo a refresher program. Generally, the fees is only the 50% of the general or regular courses, and the time duration is also less than that of the regular courses. So other options available for food handlers are closed offline and closed online. This is a set of or offline or online programs for FBOs actually. FBOs who wish to conduct training program for their employees can undergo this type of training program. For that, FBO has to approach the training partner. They have to take an undertaking for that. They have to send a request to training division or FoSTaC unit of FSSAI for that. If the FBO wants to train their employees only as a physical mode, they can go for closed offline. If they want to conduct training programs of their employees, these employees, if they are located in different locations of different locations of that FBO, they can undergo closed online. Only this kind of online program is allowed now. Apart from that, other online programs are restricted. And apart from this regular and refresher mode of training, we have a separate app, FoSTaC e-learning app. This is developed for the street food vendors. This is a self-learning course through video-based modules. So once the street food vendor goes through all the videos, which is an unskippable kind of videos, they also need to go for an assessment that is available in the app itself. And once they qualify the assessment, they will also get a certificate, not an FSS certificate, but a certificate of attendance. So this type of modes are available currently under FoSTaC program. So FBOs who wish to, or food handlers who wish to undergo any of these mode are welcome, and they get more details about this program in our website fostac.fssai.gov.in.
Thank you, sir. Thank you explaining this last one, FoSTaC certification for the street food vendor. I am coming to ask that question, but you have clarified that one. Through that app also, this specifically street food vendor, they can get the certification, or they can get the attendance certification, we can say, not exactly FoSTaC certification, right?
Not FSS certificate.
Yes.
Certificate of participation.
Certification of participation, or certification of attending that program, yes. Particular program. So that whatever the app is there, that app contains different, we can say, modules are there, and different things are there. So we have discussed different things. That is very interesting one, and that is very important and required for everyone. So we will discuss this similar thing in second part also. Before that, we will take a small break, and after break we will discuss the different aspect of food safety training and certification program led by the FSSAI. Thank you. We will meet after a short break.
Hello learner, the School of Agriculture is offering many academic programs in the field of agriculture and allied sectors. One of the programs which aim at skill and entrepreneurship development is Certificate in Sericulture. It is a 16-credit certificate program offered through distance learning mode. The program has 4 courses covering various aspects of sericulture, having both theory and practical components. This program is offered twice in a year, both during January and July sessions. Anyone who is 10th pass or non-10th pass having 2 years experience in the field of sericulture can enroll for this program, and there is no age bar to take admission. The minimum duration for completion of this program is 6 months, and the maximum duration is 2 years. This program is offered in English and Hindi languages. For further queries, kindly visit IGNOU website www.ignou.ac.in FSSAI.in.
Dear learners and viewers, welcome back to the this teleconferencing session on inculcating a culture of food safety in the country through FoSTaC, that is Food Safety Training and Certification Program of Food Safety and Standard Authority of India. We are discussing about different aspects of this training and certification program of FSSAI. This is the collaborative program of FSSAI and Indira Gandhi National Open University. This food safety is an important aspect. We have discussed different role of different stakeholders into this one, and in relation to this food safety, I already mentioned that Indira Gandhi National Open University School of Agriculture is conducting the different programs in the area of food safety and quality management, that is at master level MSc Food Safety and Quality Management, at bachelor level BSc Food Safety and Quality Management, at PG Diploma level Food Safety and Quality Management, and different program in the area of food processing and agriculture that is also offered by the School of Agriculture, Indira Gandhi National Open University. Today we have with us Dr. Dhanesh sir from FSSAI. Welcome sir, welcome back to the program.
Thank you sir.
And we are discussing this different aspects of training and certification program of FSSAI. And in that relation, we have discussed so many things. So right now we will start again from the this point, that is what is current status of this FoSTaC training in the India. Currently, what is current status?
So since the launch of the program in 2017, FSSAI has done many training programs as like training of trainers program. This is actually a selection process for trainers. So currently under the FoSTaC program, FoSTaC has more than 2,463 plus trainers. These trainers are allowed to conduct training program in the specific field. If they are selected as a trainer in the basic catering course, they are allowed to conduct basic catering courses in all over India. So currently we have 2,463 plus trainers, and as I mentioned, these trainers train the FSS, the food safety supervisors. So as I previously mentioned, there is a regulatory mandate that every food business unit should have a food safety supervisors. So also there is a mandate that for every 25 food handlers, there should have at least one trained food safety supervisors. So as of now, we have more than 19.4 lakhs FSS food safety supervisors in the country trained by these trainers, and we have conducted more than 53,000 trainings all over India. This also includes street food vendors. Street food vendors also gone through different training programs like street food vending courses. That is an awareness course. So currently we are about to reach the 2 million marks. So we actually aim to have more number of food handlers in India as a trained FSS. So once the draft notification is notified in a Gazette of India, the FSS will be a mandatory thing for all the food handlers, all the food business unit. So it is recommended that every food business unit should have at least one trained FSS for every 25 food handlers. If there are 26 food handlers, they should have at least 2. But it is not restricted that only 2 is required. All the 25 food handlers can also undergo FSS program. For that, a nominal fee is to be paid by all the trainees or the food handlers for the program. For the basic courses, there is a fee structure like from 700 to 1,200 plus applicable GST. For advanced courses, the fee is from 1,500 to 2,000, and for a different advanced courses, the fee varies accordingly. Maximum is for the milk and milk products. So basic like awareness courses for street food vendors is free of cost. Generally, CSR fund, other state fund, and also FSSAI conducts this training program for street food vendors. So recently, on 20th July 2024 at Vigyan Bhavan, we have conducted a mass training for 1,350 plus street food vendors. The Honorable Minister for Health and Family Welfare, Shri J.P. Nadda ji, actually inaugurated the program, and we have trained these street food vendors on 20th July 2024. So FSSAI aim to train more food handlers. We have also aimed to train more than 25 lakh food handlers by the end of 25-26 financial year. So this is the current status of FoSTaC training and FSS in India.
Sir, we have discussed about students, we have discussed about, we can say, business operator, food business operator. We are going to give them training of food safety and we can say hygiene and sanitation. Related to the food protection, we can say. So, and you have mentioned that one training of trainers. Yes. So, this I just went through this one, means I thought to ask this question. If I want to become the trainer or assessor in this food training and certification process of FSSAI, what is exactly, or any person, if any person want to be food trainers, or we can say food safety trainers and assessor, what will be the procedure to be followed for that person specifically?
As I mentioned, sir, we already trained more than 2,400 plus trainers. Okay. This is actually a selection process. The training of trainers, the program, that is also a selection program for the trainers as well as assessors. It's a selection process for the persons who wish to become empaneled trainer under the FoSTaC program. So generally, anyone holding a science graduate with minimum 3 years of experience are eligible to undergo the training of trainers program in basic courses. And for advanced courses, they should have this minimum graduation in science and as well as 5 years of experience. Of course, there are options for other graduates like art subject and business MBA like subject. Okay. They need to have additional 2 years of experience to undergo this training of trainers program. Training of trainers programs are directly conducted by FSSAI at various regions in India. We conduct a training of trainers program.
Whatever the experience you are yes. discussing about for the non-science graduate, that is in the area of food industry.
Yeah, they should have experience in the food industry.
Yeah.
So if somebody from arts subject, they have experience of 5 years and they wish to become food handlers and they wish to undergo for a TOT program and wish to become a trainer. So they can undergo this TOT program. They are eligible to attend the program. It's a selection process actually. The national level resource person will train these trainers, and after the first initial stage of training by the national level resource person, there is an assessment. A 2-phase assessment process is there, which goes through the presentation mode as well as a written examination. Once they qualify the assessment process, they will be empaneled as a trainer as well as assessor for a period of 2 years. After 2 years, all the trainers should have undergo a refresher program as well. And there is a mandate for the trainers that they should conduct minimum 20 FoSTaC training per year. So that is also a requirement from the trainer side. So we also monitor all the trainer programs as well as FSS program as well. And if they are not aligned with the terms and conditions by FSSAI, they will also get de-empaneled from the FoSTaC program. So there are some mandates that to be followed by trainers as well, assessor as well. So
there is provision to de-panel
also.
Yes, means if they are not following proper...
If they are not following the terms and conditions,
yes.
It's not like lifetime trainer assessor certificate. The valid for 2 years, but if they are not following the rules and regulations,
so before
there will
2
be
years also that will be deactivated. De-paneled.
This just like a condition that is to be followed for any food business operator, like for the license. Similar conditions are there for other programs as well, like the FoSTaC.
You have mentioned about that FSS certificate is there.
Yes.
So can you tell more about this FSS certification?
Yeah. So as I mentioned, for every food business unit, they should have at least one trained food safety supervisors. Food safety supervisor, they get certified through the FoSTaC program, and the certificate will have a validity of 2 years.
Okay.
So every certificate will have a unique certificate ID. So that can be also verified, checked through our FoSTaC website, and you will get all the details of that particular trainer, including their name, the batch code, and the venue and the training partner who conducted that training program will be available through our FoSTaC program.
That means this FSS certificate for the different levels.
Different levels.
That is a certificate for trainers also. That will be
that
part
can
of
also
FSS certificate.
that can also be verified. Every even trainer assessor will get a trainer certificate, and FSS will get a food safety supervisor certificate.
Yes.
Both can be checked through our FoSTaC.
Whatever the 3 certificates are there, just I remembered that one. One is the certificate for trainer. That is also FSS certificate for a trainer.
No, that is a trainer certificate.
Yeah, trainer certificate.
Yes.
Then assessor certificate is there.
Yes.
And then food safety
supervisor
certificate is there. So these 3 kind of different certificates are there. Yeah. So that is different for different purposes. Right. So
trainers train the food safety supervisors.
Yes.
Food safety supervisors will train other food handlers in their food business premises. So FSS will have a certificate, but the food handlers who are trained by FSS will not have any certificate. So the trainer will have FoSTaC certificate as a trainer.
Okay.
FSS will have a certificate as FSS.
From the trainer?
Yeah, from the trainer. Okay. Through FoSTaC program.
Okay. And what's about the assessors?
Generally, the selection of assessor is through training of trainers program, the TOT program as well. There is no separate program for assessors. During the TOT also, we will give an option for the trainer. If they want to become an assessor, there's an option. Trainer, they will definitely become a trainer if they qualify. If they are available to assess the trainees as well, that is for 20 training programs per year, they have an option to get an assessor ID also. So generally through one TOT program, one individual can become trainer as well as assessor.
Okay. So you have explained about some certification cost is there. That cost is same for all the 3 categories? Means for trainer certificate, for assessor certificate, or for this food safety supervisor certificates. Are the same cost or different costs?
There are different costs for basic catering courses or basic manufacturing courses. That is for actually for petty food business operators who don't have any experience or just having a food business unit, or any students who want to become a food business entrepreneur. They only need to undergo the basic courses, which is having a cost of around 700 to 1,200.
So plus whatever the supervisors are there, they have to go through
this is paid once in every 2 years.
Okay.
Like they have a certificate valid for 2 years.
Yes.
So they need to spend only 4 hours in 2 years, and they will get the FSS certificate if they qualify the FoSTaC program.
Okay. Yeah.
So for advanced courses, the range it will go up to 3,000 rupees. Like for the milk and milk products, which is of duration of 12 hours, generally conducted in 2 days, like 8 plus 4 hours in 2 days. It has a cost of around 3,000 rupees plus applicable GST. So that is the highest amount that need to be paid as a food safety supervisor.
Okay. So if this costs are different, programs are different, right?
Yes.
So you have mentioned that one basic, advanced.
Yes.
So this basic, advanced courses are there for the trainers, are there for the supervisors, are same or are different courses?
Trainers, as I mentioned, trainers, if they want to become a trainer for basic courses, they need to have minimum 3 years of experience in any food related area as a food business supervisor or as a auditor in the food related field, etc. So they should have experience in any food related area. If they are going for catering, they need to have experience in the catering field for minimum 3 years. Okay. And they should have graduation in science or related subject areas. They can become a basic trainer.
Okay.
They are not allowed to conduct any advanced courses.
Okay.
To become an advanced trainer, they need to undergo the advanced TOT program. For that, already mentioned, 5 years of experience in food industry. If they want to become a trainer for the manufacturing sector, they need to have experience of 5 years in any manufacturing sector. If they want to become a trainer in specific area, like in milk and milk product, they should have experience of 5 years in the milk industry. So they should have a experience certificate while applying for the TOT program. Generally, we conduct TOT program in all our part of India, and we float a TOT training calendar every quarter, which is available in the FoSTaC website as well as FSSAI website. Application is through a Google form generally that need to be submitted with documents like graduation proof, experience certificate, CV of that applicant, and NOC that they will conduct minimum 20 trainings. We will shortlist the applications. One gets shortlisted, they need to pay the required fee for the TOT program. They need to attend the TOT program. The assessment already I have mentioned. They need to undergo the assessment phase 1 and phase 2, that is through presentation on the particular topic that is described in the schedule for FSS Licensing and Registration Regulation 2011. And once they qualify with the required marks, they will be empaneled as a trainer as well as assessor under the FoSTaC program. So for the FSS, as I mentioned, for basic courses, they don't need any experience. For awareness courses like the street food vending courses, there is no requirement of any education qualification. The 5th standard qualification is necessary or only required. And for other basic courses, for the students or anybody who wants to become a entrepreneur, they need to have a qualification of minimum 10+2 level and no experience required. For advanced level, if they want to undergo FSS in advanced courses, they need to have experience of minimum 1 year in that specific field. And for students, they should have a minimum graduation or in the last year of their curriculum or course, and they should have minimum 6 months of experience in that particular field.
Thank you, sir. Sir, we have discussed about the food business operator, then food business supervisors, then food business handlers. But along with this all comes to, we can say, large manufacturing industries or small medium industries. But apart from this one, who are involved in this food business, so many restaurants are there, so many hotels are there, so many small shops are there that serve the food, that prepare the food, that supply the food to the consumers. So if any restaurant owner or if any restaurant worker, they want to receive this kind of training or they want to obtain this FSS certification, what are the different steps they should take in this regard?
For a restaurant owner, generally recommended course is catering courses. There are two different types of catering courses. One is basic catering and one is advanced catering. That depends upon their business model. If they are coming under the petty business, food business operator with annual turnover of less than 12 lakhs, they can generally undergo for basic catering courses. So they will get a FSS certificate in basic catering. Validity remains same for both basic as well as advanced. For advanced, generally state and central licensed hotels or restaurants, food business operators working in that particular restaurant having central or state license can undergo advanced courses. Of course, the fees vary according to the courses, because for basic courses, the duration of the training program is 4 hours, and for advanced courses, the duration is for 8 hours. Also, we have different courses for bakery units. If restaurant owners also have a bakery unit, they can go for basic catering bakery level 1. And a restaurant wants to go for advanced catering, they can also go for that also. For bakery level 2, like if somebody is having manufacturing unit in bakery, they need to undergo advanced manufacturing bakery level 2.
So, sir, same way you have mentioned that one, the restaurant owner and the restaurant worker are also go for the training depending upon their size or status of businesses. So, you have mentioned that one during the starting of this program, that Eat Right initiative is there. So, can you explain the other initiative by the FSSAI where this FSS certificate is required?
FSSAI has different initiative, like under Eat Right India we have a different initiative like Eat Right Campus, Eat Right Station, hygiene rating scheme for the restaurants, etc. So these schemes generally through procedures to be adopted for these programs and to get certified as like Eat Right Station, Eat Right Campus, or get hygiene rating certificate in any restaurant. So generally hygiene rating certificate is like it is giving an information to the consumers for informed choices. That is a rating system for restaurants, and to get the hygiene rating system certified by any restaurant owner, they need to undergo this hygiene rating scheme. And one of the mandatory thing to get the hygiene rating scheme is to have at least one food safety supervisor in their premises. And apart from this hygiene rating, other like Eat Right Station, Eat Right Campuses, and Eat Right at a workplace, etc. FSS is one of the mandatory thing to get certified as the Eat Right certificate.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for sharing this initiative. And during initial time of this program, you have mentioned that you have trained this one, and you have given target mission 25 lakh. Yes. What is that mission 25 lakh? We have heard about this one.
Yes. This is actually a task assigned to Food Safety Standard Authority of India in 2023 by then Minister of Health and Family Welfare. That FSSAI will train 25 lakhs food handlers by the end of 25-26 financial year. So we are in the process of training 25 lakhs plus food handlers in India. For that, as I mentioned, there are different stakeholders currently conducting the training programs in various parts of India. FSSAI also conducting training programs. Like already mentioned, we have conducted street food vendors training in 20 July at Vigyan Bhavan, and more than 1,300 plus street food vendors were trained. And to achieve this target, also our regional offices are also conducting training programs. Also, we have an option to fund the state and UTs. Every year under the Memorandum of Understanding through MOU, FSSAI provides funding to the state and UTs to conduct the training programs. So every state who wish to conduct FoSTaC training programs can approach FSSAI, and through MOU funds are released. This FoSTaC program is also one of the parameters for the food safety index. If the state and UTs are conducting the food safety training certification program in their state and UTs, this is also counted as a criteria for the food safety index. That this is an award given to all the state and UTs who come first in the food safety in their in all India.
The separate marks is there for a specific training.
Yeah, specific training.
How many trainings are conducted, or how many trainers are there, how many supervisors are there in particular state. Okay. Depend upon that one, FSSAI will give the food safety
index marking
to the particular state.
So altogether, FSSAI, regional officers and the stakeholders like the training partners, state and UTs are conducting the FoSTaC program throughout India. And altogether, we would like to achieve this goal, the 25 lakhs goal, by the end of 25-26 as assigned by the Honorable Minister of Health and Family Welfare. Because FSSAI coming under the Minister of Health and Family Welfare, and we have a duty to conduct the training program as per the Food Safety Standard Act 2006 as well.
So thank you, sir. Thank you for sharing this one. And we know that one food safety is very important aspects, and as discussed, this is a skilled, we can say, process is there. This requires specific skill to protect food from different contaminants, different microorganisms, and from different external factors also, we can say. And in this regards, FSSAI coming with this, we can say, come with this food safety certification training and certification program. And similarly, I want to share that one, our School of Agriculture, Indira Gandhi National Open University is also doing work in this regard. This IGNOU launched a different program in the area of food safety to train the peoples, to equip the peoples with this particular, we can say, food safety training or food safety skills through its program, like program at master level, that is food safety and quality management program, MSc program is there. Similarly, Bachelor of Science program, that is BSc Food Safety and Quality Management is there. Then after that, PG Diploma program is there. And so many programs are there in area of, we can say, food processing, food safety and agriculture. That is one of the program, postgraduate diploma in agribusiness, postgraduate certificate in agriculture policy. Similarly, diploma in value added products from fruits and vegetable. Then we can say diploma in dairy technology, diploma in meat technology, diploma in watershed management, diploma in horticulture, diploma in agriculture cost management. Then certificate programs are also there in the area. That is sericulture, certificate in water harvesting and management. Then poultry farming is there. Then beekeeping, organic farming, and awareness program in dairy farming is also there. Right now admissions are going on. You can visit our website, that is www.ignou.ac.in. So you will get the different details about our program, and you can enroll to this program, and you can become the expert, or you can become the skilled manpower in the area of food safety and quality management, we can say, and protect your food, consume safe food, and be healthy. So this kind of things are there. So you can go for this FSS training, that is FoSTaC training, and you can become competent to work in the area of food science, food technology, or we can say in the different industries related to the food safety. Sir, you have mentioned that one. Again, I will ask some small question. Yes, so anyone can become the part of this training program, or we can say any students, anything, anyone can become a small training.
Yes.
Or general awareness program is there with the FSSAI, or we have only training?
FSS training program is there, as also we have one course as a self-learning course. A PDF booklet is available that can be downloaded from the FoSTaC website free of cost. Any entrepreneur who wish to become a food business operator can undergo this self-learning course. There is no certificate after undergoing this self-learning course. You will get an idea how to deal with the basic food safety related issues, hygiene related issues, information regarding licensing, how to take license, and how to implement the FSMS, GMP, GHP programs. All details are available in that self-learning course.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I think, dear learners, you have enjoyed this program, and I would like to say thank to everyone who are viewing this program or watching this program. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.